Hey guys, so I'm out on my walk tonight and I wanted to share something that actually really close to my heart. It's the FightMND 27 challenge. So what is it? Well, for 27 days straight, between 1st and 27th September, you get to move your body for 27 minutes each day. So that could be doing things such as walking, dancing, boxing, yoga, anything, as long as it's involving moving your body for 27 minutes. This is all to help raise awareness and funds for the Motor Neurone Disease. Now you might wonder why 27? Now that number is actually the harsh reality of what people with MND face. So the number 27 is representative of the 27 months that someone typically lasts after diagnosis of MND. It's the expected life expectancy, which is quite a harsh reality. That's literally just over 2 years. Here in Australia, there are 2,000 people living with MND, and currently the stats are 470 people lose their lives a year to it. That's more than one person every single day, and this disease is relentless and there currently is no cure and no treatment for it. When I think about 27 months after diagnosis, it hits really hard because that's like not much time at all, and you can get diagnosed with this at any age. So you can get diagnosed in your 20s, in your 50s and 80s, and 27 months just really isn't that long. That's why this challenge isn't about moving your body, it's about urgency. It's about making every day count and pushing for a change. So for me, this challenge is also incredibly personal because my mum is someone who's living with motor neurone disease. For her, it started with her voice. It slowly started disappearing, and over months it became harder and harder, eventually now no longer being able to speak. Then it started affecting her with her saliva because her mouth muscles have been slowly deteriorating, which makes everything day to day become harder. And also now she's starting to notice her muscles starting to deteriorate throughout her body as well. But despite all that, she is honestly the strongest person I know. She still goes to the gym regularly. She adapts by using text-to-speech apps. And she still always finds a way to be silly and laugh with us. She always chooses joy, and that strength inspires me every single day. And I know my family is not alone in this. Families who are touched with MND have to watch someone they love slowly lose things that we take every day for granted. Things like speaking, walking, eating, and even breathing. It doesn't just impact the person diagnosed, it changes life for the whole entire family. Because the person living with MND has to learn to slowly give up their independence and accept help from people around them. And I know for people like my mum, that's hard because to accept help from her children who she as a mother feels like she is meant to be our help. So it's a learning curve for everyone, and it does affect every single person in the family if there's someone with MND, not just the person with it. That's why I wanted to commit to this. Over these next 27 days, I'll be making sure I move my body for at least 27 minutes every day. Some days might be walking each day, other days might be boxing, dancing, or even at-home workouts. For me, each of these movements have a deeper meaning. Dancing is about joy and celebrating life, and finding joy in all the things that my mum chooses to do with hers. Boxing feels like fighting back, fighting for awareness and fighting for a cure. Walking reminds me to value mobility because MND takes it away. And I'll be honest, there are days I feel tired and days I don't feel like doing it. But then I remind myself, that's what living with MND is like. I couldn't even begin to imagine how exhausting it is living with MND, and you have no choice, you have no way of getting out of it. I only can begin to feel empathy about it for watching my mum go through it. I'm trying to remind myself that this is a small challenge, and it is nothing like that. That this is the least I can do, not only for my mum, but for everyone out there who's living with MND, to help raise awareness and funds, to help support these people, and hopefully one day fight to try to get a cure. So if you're watching this, I'd love for you to take one step with me. You don't have to join the challenge yourself. You simply can support me by sharing this video, sharing the link to the donation, which will be down in the description box below, or just keep following my journey and help sharing and spreading awareness about motor neurone disease. The more people that learn about this disease, the more fundraising that can be done for this, the closer we can be to hopefully finding a cure one day. Each day throughout this challenge, I'll be posting daily updates over on my Instagram, so if you'd like to keep up with me, make sure you go follow me over there. Thank you for being here, and thank you for supporting me, my mum, and every family out there living with MND. Let's work together to help fight this.